I wanted to say a few things about arguments about God's existence. The assumption behind almost all Twitter-based atheist-theist debates is this conviction that many philosophers call the evidentialist assumption. And that is the assumption that if you are going to be rational in believing in God, you should have some sort of proof. If you enter into a discussion based on that assumption, you're actually giving up territory in the discussion that really shouldn't be given up. Because the vast majority of the foundational things that we as humans believe are the sorts of things for which there is no proof. For instance, I believe that I exist, but I actually don't have any proof of that. It seems like I'm having experiences, but it could be that thinking is happening and that the concept of the self is an illusion. It certainly is the case that I have no proof for the existence of other people, and you don't either. It's a basic assumption that we make, grounded in the experiences that we have of one another. So the belief that I exist, the belief that other people exist, our conviction that a world exists outside of our thoughts, that our memory is sometimes reliable. None of these things can be established through non-circular rational arguments, not to mention our basic moral intuitions. For instance, the intuition that we should respect people's basic rights. And so the most important aspects of our belief systems, the most important aspect of any person's life is going to be based on one kind of experience or the other. And so what I take issue with is this idea that if I'm going to believe in God, I should have proof. But it's okay for me to believe that I exist, that other people exist. There's a long list of basic beliefs that we know just through experience. And I want to say that if God created us so that we could know Him, He's going to create us to know Him in a direct sort of way, in a way that's based on experiences. So note that you don't have to prove that God exists in order to be justified or rational in believing in God. There's a lot more I could say about this. There's a lot of good work that's been done on this, but I want to emphasize that, and we can talk about it more later if you're interested.